I want to talk a little bit about the EEOC and some executive orders. The Equal Employment Opportunity Commission was started in the mid-60s, but it ultimately is responsible for enforcing federal laws that make it illegal to discriminate against a job applicant or employee because of the person's race, color, religion, sex, and then they expanded sex to include pregnancies, gender identity, and sexual orientation, national origin, or age, and they're noting 40 or above, disability, or even genetic information. This applies to most employers with at least 15 employees, and then they're also noting about 20 employees for age discrimination. Why I'm talking about this is because the laws apply to all types of work situations, including hiring, firing, promotions, harassment, training, wages, and benefits. It was established as part of the Title VII, the Civil Rights Act in 1964. There are a variety of laws that are enforced by the EEOC, including obviously the Title VII of the Civil Rights Act, the Pregnancy Discrimination Act in 1978, the Equal Pay Act in 1963, the Age Discrimination Act of Employment of 1967, Titles I and Title V in the American with Disability Act of 1990, the Civil Rights Act of 1991, the Rehabilitation Act of 1973, and the Genetic Information Non-Discrimination Act in 2008. I also want to talk about some executive orders that kind of go along with promoting diversity. The most recent, it was in 2011, which is the Executive Order 13583, which is establishing a coordinated government-wide initiative to promote diversity and inclusion in the federal workforce. But ultimately with this is the goal to have the federal government, which is one of the largest employers in the country, to serve as a model for equal opportunity for diversity and inclusion. This kind of coupled with several other executive orders that have happened prior. There's the Executive Order 13171 from 2000 that really looked at providing opportunities for Hispanic population employment in federal government. In 2009, there was one that looked at an initiative to increase veterans employment. Also, there are several ones that looked at disability. So from 2010 and 2000, 98. And so there's a couple ones looking particularly at disabilities. So it's kind of a really broad overview. There's other executive orders and laws we'll talk about in other sessions, but I think it's interesting to know that there is a federal government entity in charge of helping to eliminate discrimination and provide opportunities for those who are considered marginalized populations. So, thank you.